Merry Christmas.
Oh no. Okay.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. And today I'm joined by.
Family.
So we're gonna be checking this video out for the very first time. If you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing, and the link to my Buy Me Coffee is going to be down. Please check that out, and let's get right into it.
And the state-sanctioned dildos given out to every Swedish citizen at the end of each year. There is not much to look forward to during winter in
Actually-
Sweden. There-
No, Diodo is not Diodo.
No,
Diodo is not. It's not normal toy, my sister.
No.
A Christian sister.
They have
with a
that
man.
swine.
But okay, we'll
Okay.
find out what
Find
toy
out.
it is.
Oh, tell us in the comment section what it actually means. Like,
There is no sun and no social life, and you would rather paper cut like the very tip of your nether regions than go outside.
Okay.
Your face freezes off if you even consider perhaps opening a window. In
Wow,
fact,
Wow.
it
Swedish
shows
people.
really. Whoa.
okay, Christmas over here we call it Amatan. It's a transition from rainy season to dry season.
Yeah.
Dry season, there's no rain, just sun. So during that period, we get wind from Sahara Desert. So the weather, the atmosphere feel like you're in the desert, like that sharp air that your nostrils will be like super dried.
Your
And-
skin.
Like right now, the sun is super high
Hot.
and it's
Right.
hot, like it's
I
really
don't
hot.
know what that snow
So-
feels like, but I love it.
So for me, seeing a Christmas experience that just snowing, no sun, is a bit weird to us, like for real.
But I love it. I love that look.
You want to experience
Yeah,
that?
I want to experience it.
People don't even make it through their first winter unless they go to Thailand, which to be fair most Swedish people
Ooh.
do. So having any opportunity to celebrate is obviously a welcome
Yeah.
one. Så ja, men visst fan, julen. Oj, vad roligt. Now Christmas in Sweden might be a bit different from what you're used to in your country perhaps. So here is a quick and a cheerful guide to Swedish Christmas traditions. Oj, vad roligt.
Okay.
I love Christmas.
So let's get rid of the sort of the general stuff first. So Christmas is celebrated on the 24th of December in Sweden rather than the 25th. We don't really have any
Why?
traditions.
Why?
Okay,
Is it a time difference?
I don't know, but no, because in their own time it's still 24th, not 25th. Like, what's the reason for that?
Please tell us in the comment section.
Relating to Christmas Day here in Sweden, other than being hungover, I suppose. We celebrate on Christmas Eve
Hungover, I
because that's when
suppose.
Jesus first got away with shoplifting, I think. Cities in Sweden are decked out with Christmas decorations this time of year. Greta can eat her own shit. We need to beat seasonal affective disorder at all costs, you know. Some say these decorations are a bit much and even pretty crass, but I
I like
think they
that.
represent the
That's
teachings of our
Wow,
Lord
this is really
perfectly.
beautiful.
Okay, so let's go through the typical Swedish Christmas Eve so that you know what to expect if this is your first one, you know.
Morning.
So in the morning you wake up in giddy excitement because you know that today is a very special day. You make coffee, thanking the Lord with each sip, and then you go for a thorough clean and shave everywhere because Jesus knows and doesn't appreciate if there is any hair anywhere below your eyebrows. So you've had coffee in Jesus' name, now it's time for cereal in Odin's. We are nothing if not pragmatic here in Sweden. We like to cover our bases, you know. Next you need to get the presents ready, of course, because you will have to carry them all to your designated celebration area. This place is determined by the Swedish state so as to distribute Christmas spirit equally among the Swedish people. Mine is at my mum's place, for instance, luckily. Nothing about how my mum has decorated her house is very typical for Christmas in Sweden, except for the Christmas tree, I suppose, and the picture of Cary Grant. These embroideries really capture the Swedish Christmas spirit as well, by the way. Anyway, the presents are very important for Swedish Christmas celebration. Most people would say that they are essentially the only reason they bother celebrating at all. Putting up with meeting the family all day has to come with some sort of reward and incentive, you know.
Okay, their morning is kind of different for ours because our morning we wake up,
Start to cook.
start to cook like your parents are cooking. You
Yeah.
wake up to
Play loud
Yeah.
music.
wake up to hearing music blasting from the parlor, and yeah, everybody just waking up
I
excited.
wish you a
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Oh,
You
no,
okay? We're busy and bored.
You know the vibe. Even you can literally hear your neighbor's stereo playing some music from the other
And-
apartment across. Like,
And most times people don't even sleep today.
Yeah.
Let's
And overnight
still-
we'll be hearing fireworks like going off, like
from,
knockout
from the
fireworks.
night, for most people, they started cooking some things.
You'll be
frying
perceiving
stew.
stews like chicken.
Oh my
You just know chicken is
God.
going to be slain on that day. Like, that's the day for us for chicken to be slain. And we don't, then by then you get to take your bath and you be wearing your Christmas clothes. Like, our parents do buy us a present, like a different outfit for just for that day.
Okay,
So,
For that
so
day.
in the
Let's not
morning,
spill all the details.
yeah,
yet.
let's go to the end. Yes.
Once you reach your place of merriment, the celebrations begin straight away. You take a couple of shots to kickstart the Christmas spirit. You put on your silly Christmas jumper, remove your pants, and go ham on the snacks. These include sega jävla tomtar, knäck, a snack designed to fuck up your teeth as efficiently as possible, pepparkakor, homemade if you are posh, Lidl's own if you are not, and a shit ton of glögg. Now once you're just the right combination of
What's
tipsy and a little bit disgusted, it's time for
That's
Kalle
so
Anka.
good.
Oj oj oj, Kalle jävla Anka, Jesus Christ. Or Balle Anka, as I've been told that some people up in Luleå call it, I don't know. It's the Swedish name for Donald Duck, because at 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve, we all collectively watch as some poor C-list celebrity lights a candle and then introduces an hour of Disney cartoons, just like we are instructed in the holy texts. It's the same 1 hour each year. Everyone in Sweden knows every line by heart, and everyone watches the whole fucking thing every year. It's really like a mass psychosis. Then it's finally time to hand out the Christmas presents. Yeah, blah. One member of the family takes on the role of Santa Claus, or Claus Olsson as we call him here,
Really?
and distributes the presents from under the Christmas tree. This is a sacred ritual dating back to before Sweden was a Christian country. So with each present handed out, you also need to give a gift to Odin in the form of a blood sacrifice. Now we in my family usually go with either kittens or hamsters, just because they're very sort of easy to handle and don't make too much of a fuss. But I know that other families go with, you know, small dogs or even foreigners as well. When all the presents are handed out and everyone is done faking gratitude, it's time for the youngest member of the family, so that's me, to clean up all the wrapping paper and all the blood, and the rest of the family goes over to the Christmas dinner table.
I don't understand the blood part.
They're giving
The
gratitude
evening
to
begins with
Odin.
everyone seated around the Christmas table, or
That's
julbordet. Again, the Christmas
Yeah.
spirit is given a helping hand by way
Please
of
pause
plenty
that.
of alcohol.
Like, how do they match?
What do they? I don't understand. What do they mean by that?
Like, I don't know.
Please, I want to know, where is the blood coming from? What are they giving gratitude to? I'm
Like,
curious.
the blood is from the hamster or a cat. Like, they choose a smaller kind of animal they can actually get it from. But it's
It's Christmas.
yeah,
It's
but
Christmas,
it's
it's
Christmas.
not
Like,
Odin Day.
I don't know.
It's
It's
not
weird.
any traditional form of worship, because Christianity does not practice animal killing, human being killing, any
Any
sort
blood
of
sacrifice.
blood sacrifice. So and
Now it makes sense why it's now on the 24th, not okay.
Not-
to
yeah.
remember the,
So I don't
okay.
think we are celebrating the same thing, because Christmas is supposed to be celebrating Jesus. I don't know, what are they celebrating, please?
There's a bunch of dishes and foods to choose from, especially if you are not a weak-ass soy boy who only eats vegetarian and vegan foods. So I don't have much to choose from, but everyone else enjoys the dead animals to the fullest in the form of julskinka, strömming, prinskorv, köttbullar and pölsa, whatever the fuck that is. I think it's mashed up tendons and lungs and stuff. I don't know. Most people who eat pölsa don't probably focus too much on what they're actually putting in their mouth, you know. Then it's time for the julgröt. Ja, visst fan. This is just rice porridge, usually served with milk, sugar and cinnamon. There's also a saying or a tradition relating to this. You put like an almond in the porridge, and then whoever gets the almond is said to for sure catch syphilis before the year is over. When you are enjoying the food, it's very common for a fight to break out over, you know, politics or a cultural matter, or just simply because father didn't enjoy a certain dish. If the Christmas spirit is soured in any way, it can quickly be reinvigorated through more and more shots, of course. To round off the celebrations, it's
More
time
shots,
for the
alcohol.
Christmas family orgy. Stuffed to the brim with food, alcohol and snacks, we continue to stuff ourselves in even more exciting ways. Now, I've been told that this might be a bit unique to my family Christmas celebrations, but father does get very angry if he doesn't get what he deserves at the end of the year. Otherwise, you know, what was the point in even having kids and so on. After this, everyone goes
Yo.
back home, waddling through the snow with a broken spirit and a bleeding asshole. So ja jävla peace. That's how you celebrate Swedish Christmas. Wow. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And this is the first time I get to do this. Thank you very much to the Patreons who support me on Patreon. These people have the honor of being the first ever Patreons of this channel. And thank you also to everyone who has subscribed on Twitch and given up bits and stuff. Everyone who has, you know, contributed financially to this mess of a channel. It's very kind. Thank you. So that's it. That's it for this year. Yeah, I had to redo this video. I had to reshoot it. So I think it.
You guys sound sad.
Yeah, it's just like okay, well,
Introvert.
yeah. But I'd say the Christmas is way different from ours.
Yeah.
The
Very
dates, the morning celebration, and
The mode
the
of celebration,
the mode of
the
celebration, everything.
rituals, they are all new to me.
Like it's new to me, and wow, like I won't even believe that it's so different over like in another country
I
like
think
that.
everybody celebrates different things on
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, and I used to hear people say this that Christmas, most people actually do sacrifice to other gods
Gods.
on Christmas Day, and actually this my
Yeah,
first
like
time seeing
confirmation.
somebody saying it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a very
Big confirmation,
Sure.
right?
yeah, because what they're actually doing there is serving to God at the same time.
Fair.
and
He
at the
didn't. It's
same
not
day.
even two actually because he didn't mention Jesus, Mary, virgin birth. There was nothing like that in here. So it's actually one thing
One
they are
thing
doing.
they're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching with us. If you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing, and the link to my Bami coffee is going to be down. Please go check that out, and I hope to see you guys at our next video. Stay safe and bye.